Hi, I'm Leonard Sebastian. I'm with the Indonesia program at the Institute of Defence and Strategic Studies at the S. Rajaratnam School of International Studies. We are based at the Nanyang Technological University.
Hi, I'm Syed Huzaifah Alkaff. I'm Associate Research Fellow with the Indonesia program, same as Dr. Sebastian.
And we wrote this book, Indonesia and Islam in Transition, primarily to inform Singaporeans about our largest neighbour. Not very many Singaporeans actually know Indonesia, and this is an opportunity for us to introduce Indonesia to a Singaporean audience and specifically focus on a very important factor shaping Indonesia's trajectory, and that is Islam in Indonesia.
So in this book, readers could uncover what we have found in our extensive research that we've been doing fieldwork over in Indonesia, in different parts of Indonesia, about Islam in general, as well as the Islamic movements within Indonesia, whereby these movements, as they go along, and then faced with the political dynamics, the domestic politics, the influence of outside influence, external influence such as globalization, democracy, Western values that challenge their syncretic belief, practices and all that, has in a way result into different kind of variations or nuances of Islam. And that's where we share our writings in our writings about what has happened and what happened and possibly what could happen in the future.
Yeah, indeed. I think one of the most important things about this book is the fact that the focus is really on the trajectory of Indonesia. Indonesia's evolution since democratization happened in 1998. In our analysis, we look at Islam in Indonesia, Indonesian Muslims, and the nature of Islamic activism. So these are the combination of these three. Is very prominent in the book.
Yeah. So when we talk about evolution, that is our analysis basically, to share with others that in Indonesia there are multiple factors that shape Islam, Muslims and the activism.
And just as important for readers to understand, there is a very strong Indonesian perspective here. By that I mean, we include a lot of interviews with a wide variety of Muslims in Indonesia. So we have a wide array of different perspectives shared by traditionalist Muslims, modernist Muslims, Muslims that have imbibed ideologies from outside Indonesia, the views of syncretic Muslims. So the book actually is an attempt to provide an interpretation of Indonesia an interpretation of Islam in Indonesia post 1998.
Yeah, true. So when we talk about Islam, it's not only about the religion or about the groups like NU Muhammadiyah, FPI and whatnot, but also based on their geography. Because as you know, Indonesia is so huge with like a huge number of Muslim populations. So we also divide them into divide the category of Muslims based on their geography.
Absolutely, and we've covered quite a lot of geography as well.
Yeah, true.
The island of Java, the island of Sumatra, Kalimantan, and Sulawesi.
And Riau also.
And Riau, yes, indeed. Yeah, the Riau archipelago. The book is really about the combination of each of our strengths. Myself as an Indonesianist, someone who has worked on Indonesia since 1994 when I made my first trip to Indonesia. And of course I have focused on Islam, but not in its totality as Huzaifah has. Because Huzaifah is trained in Islamic studies. As an Indonesianist, I can construct a research agenda, and I can develop an approach to study Islam in Indonesia, taking into account the fact that we have to incorporate, anthropological, historical, sociological, and political dynamics in a study. However, I'm lost when it comes to Islamic studies, particularly the aspects of Islamic theology, Islamic jurisprudence, but more importantly, the Arabic language. So this is where Huzaifah actually brings a very unique skill set to this team.
So in a way, our effort to combine our strength together has produced this lovely book.